This is worth investing in. It's really special.
The Waikiki Community Center is a touchstone for so many lives of people here in Waikiki.
So I think that relationship to me that we develop here is really important, that we can relate to our community.
The Waikiki Community Center is a place that enlivens our community through the arts and culture, exercise, farmers markets, places for people to participate in so many different ways.
I think we have a responsibility to give back to the community that's been so good to us.
It all happens in Waikiki, and that's an extraordinary thing.
The Waikiki Community Center has been a nonprofit organization serving the people who work, live, and visit Waikiki for over 34 years.
What we've developed here for the community is a place, a home away from home, a second nature to the existing kupuna who live here in Waikiki.
The mission of the center has long been to provide quality programs and services for the people of Waikiki. That's a tall order for a nonprofit organization that relies heavily on the good graces of grants and individual donations.
When you look around us, you see the coconut trees, you see the palms, you feel the Waikiki is still here, the old Waikiki that we once had.
Waikiki Community Center's importance is it's a gathering place. From our small children to our various seniors.
Here on the campus of the center, the Waikiki Health Center, a great nonprofit organization, is one of the lead partners here at the Waikiki Community Center. It provides health services for people here, regardless of their ability to pay.
I think the health center is extraordinary. The growth that's happened there is, it's phenomenal. I was in there yesterday.
The seniors, oftentimes they need counseling or advice, and they can come here for that. And they need help, financial problems or whatever. So maybe the social worker could help them through that.
Everybody can join, everybody can come, and it doesn't cost very much. That's what's good.
The Waikiki Community Center also is a home for the UH Grant College Program, an outreach and environmental and research organization affiliated with the University of Hawaii that help to provide awareness of how to take care of the environment that is the Waikiki Beach area. And how great is that? To inform people, to be monitoring the health of the resources that make Waikiki what it is to so many people around the world.
I'm a parent of a child here at the Waikiki Community Center. He's in class 3, he's a 3-year-old.
We've met people that have come to drop their children off at the preschool who rely on our staff and the safety of the learning environment that we can provide.
It fits into my lifestyle. I'm a working single mother, so having the center open from 6:30 to 5:30 or 6 if you need it really helps. The preschool is giving him a great foundation for success in life.
My daughter attends the early education program at Waikiki Community Center. I think that the cultural diversity at Waikiki Community Center and their early education program is a big benefit to my daughter's education.
I have a son at Waikiki Community Center Early Education Program. I just see him progress day by day. I'm very, very glad of my choice, and I would like him to be here until he graduates.
The Waikiki Community Center also is the home for a couple of religious organizations, Hope Chapel, Waikiki, and Waikiki Beach Chaplaincy, that they do more than helping to lift people's spiritual lives. They help to provide outreach and to attend to needs, very immediate needs for people, for food, for companionship, for friendship and fellowship here in Waikiki.
Very friendly, and they ask about me and I ask about them, and we became very good friends.
We welcome everybody here, to the community center to join us. And it's a very friendly group. And we look out for each other. We celebrate birthdays, and we have lots of fun.
So I came here to learn tap dancing first. And I've been off and on. Not all the time, I admit, but I have enjoyed this place very much.
The center provides direct services, has an emergency food bank.
We have a thrift shop on, there's a couple of days where they have farmers market. People stream in for a few hours purchasing all of these wonderful things, and then a few hours later they're learning line dancing right in the heart of Waikiki.
And it provides programs that help to enliven people's lives and enrich their lives through the arts and culture.
About 10 years ago, we, along with Jeff Apaka, decided to have these Hawaiian language and culture courses here at the center. The curriculum that we provide is completely loose, and it's whatever the community wants to learn more about. So we've been doing this for quite a bit, and we hope we can do it, into the future as well.
Waikiki Community Center is pretty famous in Japan. There was many kind of interesting classes like Hawaiian culture and languages.
There are a lot of choices as to what you can do here, and if you have the time, it's a good place to come.
You can come here to the center on a Friday and see the auditorium full of people playing ukulele, singing off tune, having so much fun, dancing.
I truly come down here because I enjoy coming down here. I enjoy interacting with the community as well as my students.
And it's a great gathering place for people from all walks of Waikiki to just have fun and to play and to practice and to celebrate where we are.
I was striving for pono, and balance. And for a long time I felt like this, but the Waikiki Community Center class, it brings me back to balance. It reminds me why I do what I do, why I became a teacher.
I have learned and seen people who come out of their condominiums to come to the center because it is their way to socialize and to cultivate friendships that nourish the soul.
What really kind of goes through my mind as the dream for the center is really making it a place where the people in Waikiki, and when I say people, I mean the people who live and work in Waikiki, would find a good reason to gather here.
I love coming to the center in the mornings on Wednesdays and Mondays, and I see the auditorium filled with the sway of people learning hula, and to hear the beautiful music, and to feel the breeze, and to feel the sense of place of being here in Waikiki.
I love Waikiki. Waikiki is my favorite place to be.
I have only good things to say about it.
It's really special. This is worth investing in.
What's beautiful are to see people who donate to the center and don't participate in programs necessarily. They just believe in the center's mission to provide these services regardless of whether they're going to participate or need these services themselves. But they believe that supporting a community center will allow the community, in the broadest of terms, to touch the lives of people.
And I think a lot of people in the community may not know about the more of the things that the community center offers.
Well, I think the elements that exist here now only need financial support.
The center is trying to strike a balance between collection of fees of people that can afford with limited incomes for the services that we provide.
They also give financial assistance to people like me, and that has been a real huge benefit.
If you're a business in Waikiki, again, just an opinion, but we have a responsibility to the place, and we really should support the Waikiki Community Center.
I receive tuition assistance program, and with that, I mean, I'm deeply grateful to all the corporations and giving individuals that make that tuition assistance program even possible, because it really helps out people that are in my situation.
We we stay pono here at the community center just by being ourselves and doing what we do. It's our mission, it's our vision.
I think the Waikiki Community Center is a really great place.
And I want Waikiki Community Center to be known to everybody.
We're really a hidden treasure, and I think we'd like it to be a little less hidden, and in that way more people will know about the great services that we provide, and we can build on that with great partnerships in the community.
I'm so glad I became a member of that.
I'm grateful for all the aunties and just to have the center, because it's something that I can depend on. They're all trustworthy. I trust my son. I don't have to worry when I'm at work at all, because I know that it's like as if he's with my own family.
I truly believe that the people that are helped by the center are really uplifted and touched by the fellowship and the gathering here, the community support. It really helps to build a capacity and a network for Waikiki.
My hope, my aspiration for the center is to continue to do the good work that we do and continue to share.
Hawaii is a really, really neat place where I'd like to think that people look after each other. That Aloha spirit is not really something that just is a word. I think it truly exists.
The organization is poised with the facilities and the assets of its space to deepen the relationship that it has through partners, other nonprofit partners, through government partners, through business partners of the Waikiki community, to have a greater impact on the people here in Waikiki, to solve its most compelling needs and problems, and to also use the place as a way to celebrate so much about what we love about living here.